name's Adam. I'm part of team Bottom of Roster. I'm putting together this film to see people's general ideas about job hunting websites and how they go about finding jobs. In the next few minutes, you're going to see a bunch of people's responses and feelings towards job hunting websites. So, are you currently employed?
Yes, I am.
Where are you employed?
I work at the Garlic Rose in Madison.
How'd you find your job?
I walked into a bunch of different restaurants with my resume and asked if they were hiring.
So you took a more traditional approach of going door to door.
Yeah, that's the best way.
Have you ever used a job hunting website before?
Yeah, I've used them all, like Career Builder, Monster.
Do you have any general opinions about these websites?
They suck.
Anything that sucks about them particularly?
Now there's a bunch of scams out there on them, and pretty much anything you type in, it'll ask if you want to sell stuff door to door.
Have you used a job hunting website before?
I've never used a job hunting website.
You ever have a job?
Yeah.
How'd you go about finding your job?
I did it old school style. Went in, put in an application, got called back for an interview.
Alright, cool. So you say that you've been pretty successful finding jobs without the use of technology?
Yeah, I have been pretty successful finding jobs without the use of technology.
Alright, how'd you get your job?
I got my job through, I went to the company's website and applied through there.
Alright, definitely better than, you like that better than job hunting sites?
The only job hunting site that I used ever was Monster. Job hunting sites, the thing about them is they have a lot of recruiters that go on there that do it. So it's not like legit, really, like they're looking to make money, so it's not, I don't know, I found that if you just go straight through the company's websites and apply through there.
So are you currently employed?
No, not currently.
When you were previously employed, how'd you go about finding your jobs?
I worked through my family, my uncle's contracting company, and then other jobs just through friends.
Okay. So you've never used a job hunting website before?
No.
So have you ever used a job hunting website before?
Yeah, I've used Monster, U.S. government jobs, those sites. They're all pretty the same. I haven't actually gotten a job from one of them. I used them to find jobs, but no luck.
So how did you find the jobs you found?
Basically, my first job I got through a family friend. He was pretty high up in this company and got me a job. Then after I got laid off from there, I got a job through Fraternity Brother, former president, that hooked me up with a recommendation to this job. And then basically another brother that already worked there for him basically recommended me as well. That's how I got my job.
Have you ever used a job hunting website before?
Yes, I have.
Do you find it useful, beneficial?
Yes, I found it useful.
I mean, what were your opinions about it while using it?
It was helpful. I got a job through it. It was pretty good.
So have you ever used a job hunting website before?
No, I never used a job hunting website before.
How do you usually go about finding your jobs?
I usually talk to the people I know, and I find jobs through them.
Alright, so are you currently employed right now?
No.
No, have you ever used a job hunting website before?
Never have.
Never have? How do you usually go about finding jobs?
Word of mouth, or I look through the newspaper, sometimes go online, check Craigslist, and that's about it.
Oh, so you do use some technology to find jobs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What do you think is the best method of finding jobs?
Probably Craigslist. I mean, it's not you gotta weed out the bullshit, but the rest of it is you can find something good on there.
Alright, have you ever used a job hunting website before?
Yes, I use Medzilla.
How was that? What are your opinions about job hunting websites?
I think they're unorganized and don't have a high success rate in getting people jobs.
So I'm assuming you didn't find a job on Medzilla.
No.
Alright, so have you ever used a job hunting website before?
No, I never had.
How do you find the jobs that you've had or are going to have?
I usually get them like word of mouth or from friends and family.
Alright, cool. So have you ever used a job hunting website before?
No, actually, I've never used a job hunting website ever.
How do you usually go about finding your jobs?
Well, I like to do my research first online, get a little good, get some background information about the companies. From there, really try to contact employees on my own and from there see if they can reach back to me, and depending on how they interact with me, if I feel a good connection with them and the company, there's some extended communication, and from there maybe interviews.
All right, so you've been pretty successful finding jobs without the help of these websites.
Yeah, basically without. Yeah, really, I don't really think that they're needed at all.
So if you had to describe career building websites in one word, what would it be?
Bullshit.
Helpful.
Useless.
Horrendous.